Hola, my friend. I know the video quality is not that great, but if you can hear me, I think that's the most important part right now. Okay, so everybody, everybody basically wants to become rich or be richer. Even if they say that they don't, they do. Trust me, having money is way nicer than not having money. Especially if you can't even clear money to be able to take care of yourself, not just get niceties and excess. But if you can't buy food and stuff like that, then of course money is way better. And to be richer is uh, is the goal, I think, for everybody. I mean, there's so many applications for money. But anyways, I'll try to help you with becoming richer. And the way that you can become richer, like automatically, is to stop spending money. If you have a job and you live paycheck to paycheck and you spend all your money to the point where on Thursday you're broke and you get paid Friday, so that's okay. But why would you ever want to be broke on a Thursday or a Wednesday? Why wouldn't you want to be able to add money to a savings account? Don't get me wrong, I buy stuff. I try to buy nice, the nicest stuff that I can afford, basically. So, say you spent all your money on clothes, well, you better wear that outfit to work and put in some overtime, so that way you can have more money if you are a hourly worker. And of course, if they allow you to, some places don't allow their people to have over 40 hours. So like 40 hours and 2 seconds, all right, you got to get off the clock because we're not paying you time and a half. So, um, but yeah, but back to what I was saying. So say you spend $20 on a useless item, and by useless I mean that you're not going to use. Uh, and then you buy another item that's $10, and you're not going to use that either. I don't even know what these items are. It could be a whole number of different items. It could be a whole list. But anyway, so if you didn't buy those two things, you'll have that $30 on Thursday or Wednesday instead of being broke on that Wednesday or that Thursday. Also, uh, I used to eat out a lot. I used to eat out so much, it was ridiculous. And since I cut back on eating out, I have, naturally more money. Even though the income, even if your income doesn't increase, you are richer and you have more money because you're not spending it on these items. So if I could suggest anything, it would be to try to live minimally. And what I mean by that is have nice stuff. Don't get me wrong. Don't go hungry and have a fat bank account. You know, it's like that show Parks and Rec. Treat yourself. Me and my sister, that's something we love to talk about. Anyways, we joke around about it. But anyways, yeah, no, seriously, treat yourself. I had a roommate one time. He told me, "Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself." And I was like, "Oh wow, that makes sense." Um, I personally am what they consider to be tight-fisted, which means I don't spend that much money on stuff. But the point I'm getting at is that if you want to be rich, try to be a minimalist, which means you're not spending your money on stuff that you don't need. Some of the nicest, richest people's houses I've ever been to, you go in their house and they don't have much stuff. Seriously, you go into their house, they have nice stuff. They have, the typical big screen TV, even though some people don't like TVs in their house at all. But, you'll have the typical big screen TV, nice setup, you know what I mean? Nice stuff in the kitchen, nice appliances, maybe even a library with beautiful books. They have the nice car, they have the nice clothes, they have the nice accessories such as like a watch, belt, nice shoes, nice socks. Um, but they don't have a whole lot of crazy extra stuff just laying around. They don't have, and we're moving out of the era now of DVDs. You can buy a DVD for like $1 at a pawn shop, but they don't have 1,000 DVDs. If they watch something, I mean, they might order it, they might rent it. Uh, there's different ways to go about it. But what I'm getting at is that the majority of rich people I've seen, they they don't have a whole lot of crazy stuff in their house. They have nice stuff. Now, if you want to be richer, if it's to look like that person and have the nice stuff, then don't buy the stuff you don't need. And then that money can go towards a savings account that you can sit on and be richer in that respect. And then also buy the nice stuff that you see these people have. Now, with saying that, I suggest no one ever go broke trying to be rich. It's like they say, don't buy a $290 bag to put $10 inside of. Have a $10 bag and put $290 inside of that bag, which makes sense, right? Right. I think everybody can agree on that. Um, but then again, I mean, there's different levels of income. There's different appetites that people go after. They want this or they want that, and that's how they want it. Um, but yeah, so if you want to be richer, the one way that you can become richer, that you yourself can change in your life, it's your outgoing expenses or your spending. Your incoming doesn't have to change for you to become richer. You can just save your money, and that's uh that's a good way to do it. You can have the nice stuff. Don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that when you're paying cash, especially for like vehicles, you can get a really nice vehicle nowadays and not have to spend a whole lot of money. Like a used Jaguar, you can buy one. In the early 2000s, you can buy one of those models for under $10,000. You have a nice vehicle and they're timeless. So yeah, that's what I suggest. There's there's different ways to go about being rich in life. Another way also is to, of course, increase your income. Um, but then again, there's people who make millions of dollars a year and they're broke at the end of the year because they spent all their money and they have what's called nothing to show for it. So I'm going to be doing different videos to help people out, and I'm at 7 minutes and 22 seconds now. I don't even think I've, covered that much as far as to be able to help you out, but I'll have videos in the future that I hope can help you out. If you take something from them, then that's great. So yeah, this is me trying to do something good for the world. But anyways, hola. No, that's wrong. Adios. Yeah, I'm still working on Spanish. I failed it like 4 times, but I did good in English. Go figure. All right.